Sekiro. Looking forward to this. The animation style looks class. So let's draw the main character, Wolf. Portrait of him close up. We're going to start with his eyes. And like his eyelashes go over his eyebrows, which is unusual. So again, we're very close. So center point of my page is about here. The eyes are kind of below the halfway. Just about here, along this line. We're going to start with his eyelashes, and the art style is very loose, so it's very like you don't have to be too precise with everything. So we just go this way first, and like we get like a spike here, and inside all of this it's just gray, and it's like very bumpy, wavy lines, you know. So that's one part. Now it extends even further, so it goes again. So it goes wavy again. This way. And like I've seen them drawn like on different images, like I've seen it done differently as well. So don't worry if it's not exactly like mine. Just once you get the shape, you know, sort of that anime eye shape. Then we got another sort of a spike in here. This is all gray as well. It's all like gray eyelash. Kind of extends a bit further under there. And then it looks like it's his green eye that kind of makes up the rest. So it kind of like curves down here. And then it goes around. Like that. There's like a thicker part up at the top. It's like a heavier line up here, a darker line. And then his pupils are kind of like skinny, sort of. They're like turned sideways a bit. Like they're like long that way. They're not perfect circles. Then there's another line around. Like that. So we also have some eyelashes sticking off. Just sort of clusters of them. And then we got a big scar down his face. And there's some lines around his eyes. Bags under his eyes and stuff. So his eyebrow then, very big, sort of bushy eyebrow, very wavy. And again, the eyelash goes above the eyebrow, which is unusual. And this scar goes up his head this way as well. And so the eyebrow comes out here. It's quite hairy. Lots of spikes on it. Right, and then we have some frown lines. Here. And then some wrinkles in there. We do the other eye. So same thing again. Are we in proportion? Maybe the eyes are bigger actually. Oh no, we're close. So like the white part of his eye, I'd say not the eyelashes. So like in here, if you come over that much, it'll roughly bring you to sort of where that eye starts. So like you can kind of fit an eye roughly in between his two eyes. So it's like roughly in proportion. The white part is probably a good measurement. But you know, if you went to the eyelashes, it wouldn't be too far off. It's just you can roughly fit an eye in between his two eyes. And then we'll go up and over again, adding these spiky eyelashes. So now there's a fly in here. I don't know if you saw him fly by the camera there. So we're just adding the inside of the eyelash now. And then this big green eye of his again. It's like the bottom of the eye, the green iris forms the bottom eyelid shape. You know, but there's a gap between them. And pupil again, sort of like a long sort of eye line, and then with some lines around it as well. We get some eyelashes again. Then some eyelid lines and wrinkles around his eye. So everything is drawn sort of real loose and sort of, yeah, just sort of loose. Right, and then his eyebrow comes around like so. Same thing, no scar on this side, so we just keep the eyebrow going up here. Then just lots of little spikes and stuff as you get to the other side. Then his frown. And his nose, so they do a couple of lines for the nose. So it's like the bridge of his nose here. It's kind of straight, it's relatively straight. There's another line beside it, sort of a double line. And then the tip of the nose sort of seems to come around here. And then we get a nostril and a nostril. We'll add a shadow to the nostril. And then the side of the nose out there, side of the nose out there. And they actually added an extra little line there as well. His mouth kind of goes underneath his scarf, but let's say, or is it a scarf even? I don't know. So we'll just do this sort of scarf that comes around. I think it's a scarf. So it's like cuts off the bottom of his face, like slices this way. It's just a wavy line, kind of like that. And then the mouth will go from here, I think. And the mouth is even wavy as well, so it comes down. Extra line there. His bottom lip. And the top lip. Do like extra little sort of bumps and stuff on his lip, but I won't complicate it that much because it might mess things up a bit. He's got some dots down here. So his jaw goes here, and then change direction and go up the side of his head. And then we can just see the side of his head on that side. Then we get his sideburn. A little V here, goes around his ear. It's all hair sticking out like spiky. And then it's basically like a wavy sort of zigzag line going up that way. Some curves. Try and do the same over here. It all starts to go bumping up this way then. Right, so his ears just kind of in line with the eyebrow, and then comes down, and you're sort of in line sort of with the nose here, the bottom of it. See there? And then we can just see his neck coming down that way then. Ear lines just inside, just little bumps and stuff for the earlobe and all that. And then we can see the inside of his sort of hood here. There's some hair spikes just sticking down the back. Just finish off these folds, folding lines. Just roughly like that. Then we do his hair. So his hairline bumps and sort of zigzags the whole way around. Now roughly, your nose and your forehead are about the same size. So like here to here will bring you to where his hair roughly starts. So like, say there. So like that and that are about the same. And then out from here, we get the rest of these hair spikes, right? And you just keep going around. Every now and then you'll have like a hair spike coming down onto his head a little bit, just like sticking out, you know. And then the rest will keep going. Now we can add his scar, just that's on the side of his face. I gotta say, the trailer for this is one of the best looking animations I've seen in a while. It's gonna be good. And then we'll do the rest of his sort of hair just coming up. This kind of just bumps around. And over here as well. We're so close up, it'll go off the top of my page. You just got to add some textures then, so like some lines that just show the way the hair is tied back. And he actually also has a ponytail, so I nearly forgot about that. So I'll just add the texture lines all here first, and then we'll go with the sort of bits that are sticking out on the top as well, because his hair is tied up. So just here we'll go like some hair just sticking out this way. And then over here, about there. That way. Good. That is how to draw wolf or Sekiro. Sekiro. Not sure if I'm saying it correctly, but looking forward to this one. They put a lot of effort into it, it looks like. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.